So you can equally use the notes by clicking on this blue icon here and then selecting any of the notes here, right? Click and it will appear. To create a note, you simply enter the title of the notes and then whatever you want to put. So it's like a template where you can reuse for different patients and then hopefully make your work easier and faster, right? So you can either save template for yourself or save for everyone. So that is how. So the note title here, and then every information that you want to put for the template you put here, and then you save this or that. At any point in time, if you want to need it, you just click on it, and then you click on this icon here, and then the note will be added. So that is how the notes is added. So once you save what do you call it, a nurse's note, it clears the it clears this side. So to see the notes, you can come here to patient history, and then you can see the notes that you have taken, right? You can edit the notes, but there's a limited time to edit, and then you can also edit somebody's notes, right? So that is that. So this is where you chart drugs, right? So I don't have a drug here, so let me just put some drug for this client. So let me see. So let me see whether my tweet is not coming. So I have to reset it. So I'll just close and open again. That is in case they are just entering the. It's going to show here. So this is where you select the time you are giving the drugs or whatever, and then so everything you save from here except the treatment sheet, right? Save changes to treatment sheet. So I'll just click on this and I'll save, right? So as you can see, it has logged. So that is how you. So if, for example, a drug is given once, after you enter the time, you just have to select this again before you save, so that it will take it from the treatment sheet, like it's done, right? So this basically means discontinue. So this is where you also go to build the patient. So if you want to build the person, maybe something like maybe gauze or anything that you give to the patient, you can just build and enter the quantity here. The cost will be disabled. You cannot change the cost. It's the what do you call it, the quantity, right? Once the cost is 0, I will not be able to save. The cost should be a proper value. Now to build the person oxygen, just select oxygen here, and then the oxygen will be in this list, and then the start time of the oxygen, and hopefully once the oxygen is done, you just click on the stop and then pick the time the oxygen was complete. I'm going to give the number of minutes. If it's correct, you go ahead and save, and automatically it's going to add oxygen to the bed. Now anytime you add bill to the patient, you have to pay attention to this side. This is where the bills all appear, the bills that are added by the nurses themselves. So if you know that a patient has to be billed something and you don't see the bill here, it means your colleague or whoever should do it hasn't done it. The key thing is you have to pay attention to this side to make sure that the patient is not given a service and the patient doesn't pay. Make sure that every request that you do, everything that you need to request in the name of the patient, you have to do it so that it will appear here. That is basically that. So that is basically about the nursing management. We have the fluid chart where you can actually enter a fluid for a client, a date and a time, type of fluid. So and then I can go ahead and save, and then you're gonna appear here like this, right? If the output is ready, I'll just click on edit, and then it will fill it. So we have the forward chart. So for the forward chart, as long as the graph, the vitals have been entered, you can pick the period of your choice and then click on search, and it's going to draw the graph for you. Yes. So basically, that is all you need to understand of a nurse using the system nothing much. Most of the things are done by the doctors. And remember this: once you see this sign here,